Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? Hello, no one, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And before you ask, no, I'm not alright. Thank you for asking. So, in the last video, we helped out Lieutenant Monroe. He was there just a second ago, I swear. Oh well. We helped out Lieutenant Monroe, not Marcus. No idea how I fucked that one up. Don't even know where the fuck I got Marcus from. Well, whatever. Helped Lieutenant Marcus get those 2 recruits back from some great cons that were holed up in Rebel City. These great cons, well, we needed to get information from them, and information we did get. You see, we now have a name of the man that tried to kill me, as well as a location. One name is Benny. It's fairly only the one name because we don't have a last name. Or maybe that is the last name. It's a weird name regardless, and he's gonna die, so I don't think it really matters in the end. Anyways, he is located at the Topside Casino all the way in the Vegas Strip, which, 1, quite fucking big if you couldn't tell, and 2, a decent walk away. So I suppose I should get started on doing that, so. And we're off! So, as you can see, there is no face cam for this video, and possibly for a long time, / forever, and that is simply because I may have an emotional breakdown, and you know, nobody likes to see that shit. And if that shit happens in the middle of a cutscene, or not a cutscene, but like in the middle of an important scene in terms of lore or whatnot, I just don't need to see that shit. If it's just audio only, then I can cut that out, and there'd be no problems. Also, I think it is important to mention that I did record another video in between this video and the last one. The game really likes it when I do that. Nothing's going to be done with that, though, because nothing important really happened. I guess the only important thing that is worthy of mentioning is the fact that I got a mod. Hello? Don't do that shit. I got a mod that shows what our karma rating is. And I did set that to 0, as it was at -180, the 188 trading post. Well, I don't need to sell anything now, but it's good to at least have a second place to sell shit. We're just prospector wearing a motorcycle helmet because logic. We all know it doesn't exist. Or does it? Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. The scale ranges from -1000 to +1000. It was at -180, which, considering everything that I've done in the story so far, God, it doesn't make sense, so I just reset that to 0. Where am I going? I just reset that to 0, and I will, over the course of the rest of the series, just sort of calculate what I think the karma should be after every episode. And by calculate, I mean I'm just going to come up with a random arbitrary number in which I think that it would be fair considering the actions of that video. Because I can't be bothered to create a fucking entire system for something that I'm probably going to give up after like 3 episodes, so. Oh. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Jesus Christ. Okay, I hate the iron sights on this. Was that a dynamite? That might have been a dynamite. I don't know if that was a dynamite or not, but something was thrown at me and it was small and thin. I don't know who did that one exactly, but have you ever considered curling? I guess to add a bit of context to the other stuff I did in that non-episode, I guess. I went to Sloan, just east of Good Springs, because, well, we found out that Quarry Junction is a place. And simply, it has been overrun with Deathclaws. And I wanted to go there because of the Deathclaws. After being killed by them a few times, I can indeed confirm there are Deathclaws, and I quickly left there because of the Deathclaws. I ended up making my way southeast in order to check out what was in this area. You can see I haven't discovered anything because I got, I believe it's right here is where the town that I was heading to is. Oh yeah, I did actually discover these places. Got to about here, I think, before I noticed an entire like group of legionaries just sort of walking towards the city, and then that's when I remembered there was something about the Legion taking over cities to the south. And this is probably one of them. Considering the last time that we saw some Legion members. That was a fuck no from me, so I instead just ended up doing nothing really. That was the entire episode. Literally nothing happened. Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. Ooh, hello. I just noticed that building. Where the fuck would that be? Maybe that square right there? I guess it's a slightly indifferent rectangle. Like a 4x5 sort of ordeal instead of 4x4. What the fuck am I talking about? It is late, okay? It is 10:30. I'm staying up this late just to record because of the fact that I never got to fucking record it any other time because my mind decided, fuck you. Pretty much. Well, actually, no, that's just pretty much par for the course with my mind. Anyways, let's see. We have some white horse noodle. I didn't acknowledge it when I originally picked it, because I believe that was in the last episode. Not the non-episode, the actual last episode. This is already confusing me. I didn't acknowledge it, but we can now make that a gecko hide armor? I think it was just tanned gecko hide. I'm not entirely sure about that, but no. We can make it and we can sell it and hopefully make a good amount of caps. I'm not really hurting on caps right now, am I? 1,500. It's alright, but in terms of all the things that I need to buy, slash want to buy, slash pretty much just peace of mind. I need a lot more caps and a lot less of that. Okay, so apparently I can just follow this massive road and it will kind of lead me right to where I want to go. But I'm not entirely sure if I want to actually do that. We can figure out what we need to do for Cass. Because I think she wants to get out of the Mojave outpost because her caravan was like completely destroyed and raided or whatnot. But because it did exist, she can't leave. Not without like some papers or something. I can't quite remember at the moment, but yeah, we can find out when we get there. I think. If we survive long enough.
Need a bigger caliber.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ! I know that's on me for standing still, but like there were 3 explosions going off in the span of 3 fucking seconds. One of them, I'm pretty sure was a suicide bomber, but Who's that coming over the hill? It's rain and a grenade. Actually, you know what? That makes no fucking sense. This is a desert. It's rained so goddamn much. This better be the last fucking rain of the entire game, because like, a desert is literally described as a place that has only so much rain in a year. I think like 5 inches, possibly. Those are the people that attacked us the first time. That might be wrong as well. What exactly just shot up there? Was that just a shell casing? Or not a shell casing, but like a ammo kit? That's a grenade! Okay. Got him. I hate these iron sights. I hate these iron sights so goddamn much. I kept fucking... That hit them? Things I shouldn't hit, and things that should hit, don't, and they all confuse me. Oh. So some NCR deserters. Interesting. That's a new group that I was not expecting. I suppose there are a lot of tensions between, well, fucking everybody, it seems, but I guess it's not surprising that the NCR would have its own fair share of deserters. I don't know how much health I have left, but yeah, it's definitely not a lot, so I'm glad I managed to fucking kill him with the 4th, 5th shot. Maybe it was just 3rd, but it took way too many. That's... Okay, so... These are NCR deserters. See one more person there, but I have no idea what this place is. And, I kind of don't want to go anywhere because my legs are crippled, my health is down, and I... very confused. What do I have in terms of Vader? At least in terms of, yeah, that's, could just sit back. I suppose if you use it on a limb, it doesn't heal that much, which is, I don't even know if you know this, but you kind of have to stick in the fucking limb in order to heal yourself, so the fuck is that logic game? Yeah, I was ordering some Nuka-Cola, some Sunset Sarsaparilla. I have no idea where I heard it being said like that before, but it's in my head and I can't get rid of it. Now, do I possibly risk going into this place, dying 1,000 deaths, just to see if I can find a bed? I mean, you can see the quick save, so you know the answer. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's a Mr. Handy. I thought that was Victor for a second. I was... my fucking god. I don't know whether or not I should trust Victor. Like, it seems weird. Like, he saved me and all. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Okay. Victor saved me and all, but his dialogue, or I guess just what he says, if we're doing this in character / in universe or whatever, seems weird to say the least. Is that a second robot? No, that's a trash can. Arguably, they're one and the same. The raw food just wore off? I ate that like 5 years ago. What the fuck? I'd like to take this moment to apologize to all the robots who may or may not have been offended by my previous comments. I didn't mean it. I actually think robots are really fucking cool. I just don't know anything about them, which kind of fucking sucks. But, yeah. I don't know jack about shit, so. Oh, these are the Repcon headquarters. Really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. So I'm not likely to find a bed in here. But I'm also likely to not find enemies. Yes? Yeah, yes? Yes? Who is you? Just a prospector. Okay. Hi, Boone. If you could please move out of the... Thank you. I want to explore this place. I really do. But I kind of want to find a bed to sleep in first. Which I may or may not find in here, but... fuck it. Yes, I'm well aware I quick save way too often, but I do not give a shit. It's kind of become a habit with Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so never going back there again. I would like a bed. Sir, have you seen a bed? I think they got him too. Ooh, we do actually have a building over here. Possibly a camp. These are traders. Not enemies. Yes. Good. Okay. Hello. Who are you / where am I?
Hey.
You're actually named. Grub and Gulp Rest Stop. That means bed. Okay, I will talk to you in a second. I need bed. Bed? Makeshift bedding. Yes. I just slept in the rain. At least I think it was rain. You there, have you heard the good news? You have very pointy eyebrows. That's not the good news. The good news is that you're not an enemy, therefore I don't have to kill you. I think.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Why the name Grub and Gulp? Anyways. What is this place? Close enough to my question.
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
And what do you say about telling me why the fuck your lips are also green? Like, why? Like, what the fuck is up with... Is that one of the drugs in the universe causing that? I don't actually know, but that would be interesting. May I ask you some questions? No.
Sure, fire away.
Oh, I wasn't actually expecting yes. Yeah, none of these I don't really give a shit. I guess how's business?
I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week.
Well, you weren't nearly as interesting as I thought. Other than the eyebrows and the lips. Jeez, why the fuck are so many people's lips green? Do you have a name?
Hey.
Your name is Lupe. Lupe? It is Lupe, right? Pretty sure I've heard the name Lupe before. Not entirely sure. Anyways.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Tell that to the Japanese. Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the strip.
No.
But you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Considering the fact that I've never heard about the Fiends, I'm going to say that that's the question we're not going to ask, because I gotta sort of keep a limit on that, I feel. Because the game doesn't do that itself. So I kind of have to push those limitations onto it. Anyways, what do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
So Camp McCarran is really the main spot for the NCR, which I guess makes sense. Does it? No. Maybe? I have no idea. Ooh, hello. I'm very confused by the advertising. Like, is it supposed to be selling a holster? I don't know. Alright, well, it seems like getting into the Vegas Strip is going to be a problem in of itself. Sure as hell not heading back to the Repcon headquarters, so I guess to the Strip it is. I'm guessing this road would have connected to this one, but if that's the case, then why is everything up to this point flat? Because there's no way that it would just go poop. Like it. I'm confused by the wasteland. I'm confused by the wasteland. Hello. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be like a tribal person sort of thing? I think that's the entire... Oh, you're a fiend. Okay. Anyways, you're supposed to be like a tribal type of person, or at least like fucking crazy. But you pull out a 9mm on me? Like that's supposed to be normal. Well, it is Fallout, so yeah, that is kind of normal, I guess. Okay, what do you got? You actually did pull out a 9mm on me. I said that as a fucking joke. But I will take that fucking joke working out for me. Seems like it was literally just those two hanging out under the bridge. Are we sure they were fiends and not just trolls? I guess I'll head back and ask about the fiends now, since I'll probably get some information from the, many traveling merchants, because that is a lot of fucking people. Tell me about these fiends that I just ran into.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out. But I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
An old vault as a hideout. Is that so? Since we are near the Vegas Strip, I would imagine there'd be quite a few vaults. I don't know, I'm walking along this, I have no reason to. Jesus fucking Christ, you two. I need to give you two, like, a bell or something, like, Jesus. Alright, let us see. I don't think this is the, Vegas Strip just yet. Ooh, hello. Well, that's quite pretty. What the fuck is that building? Aerotech Office Park. This the door? Yes. Oh, there's so many places to explore now, oh god. I guess since we have reached the main city of the entire game, that would make sense. I think we'll have to explore this place a little bit, surely. We may actually do that before we ever go see Benny. I tried to do an exploring episode one fucking episode too early. God damn it. Oh well. I have no idea what causes that. I'm assuming it's a texture glitch because the game can't figure out what should be on what layer. But it's kind of interesting to look at, to say the least. It kind of looks like the tower's a speaker, and it's like... It's not blasting out music right now, but it honestly should be. I might edit that in. By might, I mean I most definitely won't, because I'm fucking... I don't need to. We have music of our own. What did I get? Happy Trails Expedition broadcast. Yeah, I get the gist. So, I could barely hear any of that, but basically it's a job offer to people who are 100 feet away from the place. The people in the Vegas Strip really fucking don't know how to advertise, do they? Freeside Seascape. Ooh, can I actually go in here? I suppose so. I feel like I should be snapping my fingers as I walk down the street, but no, I don't have the ability to do that in the game. Hello, who are you exactly? You're a Freeside Thug. You a dead-ass bitch now, that's what you are. Why? Like, why were you that fucking stupid? The people running over there because they heard the gunshots because some fucking idiot tried to attack me. Hell, don't ever fucking do that shit again. Okay, let you go. I want to say drugs, but that could just be the model in-game due to one reason or another. I doubt that they would add the veins and have them be that prominent if it wasn't drugs. You saw nothing. I suppose we just make our way to the Crimson Caravan. Crimson Caravan Company, because the Crimson Caravan was just... I guess that is just a branding sort of thing. Because the caravan isn't just the Crimson Caravan, it's just... Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Well, that's a giant fucking rat, too. That is an interesting looking rat. It's kind of got like a mohawk sort of thing going off.
Bye.
And, I don't know if the children have a pet or... Well, they're playing nonetheless, I feel. So, we'll let them be. I guess this is
Come
the...
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yes, I'll make sure to do that.
Hey.
No, I won't.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Don't make me start fucking counting those quotes as well. I'm not going to do it. Alright, another door to Freeside. We've entered Freeside Squared. I don't know if that's a school of impersonation or if that's just a school of copyright infringement, really. Well, it's not copyright infringement, it's just likeness infringement. Is that even a thing? Probably not, but, we all know who that's for. There might actually be an Elvis Presley song now that I think about it. Never really... Stop it. I never really heard many of his songs, so... Oh! Hello. Why are y'all such fucking idiots? A King's gang member. Okay. I don't want to use any of my bullets while in this place, because that would seem kind of fucking stupid. So I suppose we'll grab the spiked knuckles and do absolutely no fucking damage with them, but we'll have them. Hello.
I'm hit.
Get punched! Get punched! Oh, I lost karma from a guy fucking attacking me. Might not have been attacking me. This is why I quick save so often. It's a habit. It's not a bad habit. It's not a good habit. It's just a habit. Actually, no. It's probably a good habit more than anything. Victor? Oh, no. Just a regular Servatron. Okay. It's about fucking time. Oh, I just noticed the two up top.
Company.
So yeah, they did just attack them. Okay, it's a good thing. Get, nope. Don't run away. Get punt. Where was the other guy? Oh, he's having a nice little sleep. Forever sleep. Hello, I noticed you were
You look new to
named
Freeside,
before.
so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
It implies that it's not human. Slash ghoul. Slash super mutant. Slash. It's probably a robot, that's what I'm getting at. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Quite the drastic measure there, wouldn't you say? Thanks for the advice. Now, who are you, other than the old Ben that I can see? I can hear myself echoing. Why? I'm confused. Answer my question before I start asking more.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
I'd like to point out that that echoing is not like a thing of my mic echoing back towards me. At least I don't think it is. Like, there's a solid 3 millisecond delay between my voice and then, like, a reverb, I guess. Which never fucking happened before. I'm going fucking crazy, I think. Anyways, what's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
So you used to be a crier, eh? Teach me your ways. I haven't cried in the last 14 years of my life. Anyways, crier, what was that job like?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
It's advertising. Not crying. I got my fucking hopes up and everything. Anyways, what happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Escort as in... I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Courier? I used to be a courier like you, till I took a bullet to the brain.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Well, I guess that would indeed be the case of what happened to me. You said you were a butcher. How exactly the fuck did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds a bit odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
How do you know that you only get the shakes from eating human meat? Is that indeed a thing? Google, here we come. More specifically incognito, because I don't want this in my search history. Do you get shakes from eating human meat? Cannibalism. A health warning. I think there's more than just a fucking health warning on that one. Listed as tribal walking, a sign that they were about to lose control over the limbs. They'd also lose control over their emotions. Which is why people called it the Laughing Death. So yeah, I guess you do kind of get the shakes from eating human meat. Which, again, raises the question. How did you know about that? Anyway, you said you were an escort. Like an armed guard or escort?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So escort. Yeah, so you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Welcome to 2023 America. Actually, no, I guess this is 2,274? Honestly, that's a number I've just pulled out of my ass. I'm pretty sure we're like 200 years in the future from like kinda present day when this was released, so this is America. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I know there's the gun for hire, but I don't care about hiring him, so
Later. Watch out!
you guys were really fucking late on the trigger with that one. Like, he could have gotten inside easily if you guys had taken, like, I don't know, like 5 milliseconds longer. Like, Jesus Christ, you guys are slow to the trigger, I suppose. Hello.
Submit to a credit
Jesus
check or
Christ.
present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Oh. Oh. So I guess we're not going in this place for a while. Credit check. What the hell is that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Only in America would you find a place that tells you, or rather makes you, buy your way into it so you can lose more money. I'm fucking done with this place. We're heading out. I don't
Please
care.
return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Yeah, I'll probably just fucking shoot y'all in the... I guess it is a body instead of a head. I'm fucking bombing this place. Alright, I'll find a nuke. I'll fucking destroy this place. Oh well. Anyways, we're heading out. Boone, Eddie, don't get destroyed. So that is kind of fucking unfortunate, really. Fuck it. I guess we could go exploring around, especially considering the fact that we need quite a lot of caps in order just to get in. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to leave this video off here. And I think, well, we might head to the School of Impersonation in the next video. As long as we don't get fucking mugged before that one. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. The difference between life and games is that you can quick save before you get an STD. Anyways, yes, I'm going to leave this video off here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next video, whenever and whatever that shall be. Because honestly, I have no fucking clue anymore. Like, I'm playing a game of chess with my brain, and I haven't played a game of chess in my life. I mean, not like, seriously, I've attempted it. It never went well. Anyways, see you.